Hello, BookTube. I am sitting in the Tim Hortons parking lot. If you're Canadian, this is where you first stop if you're going on a little adventure. And I'm just trying to get my straw ready. I got my ice cap made with chocolate milk because I'm allergic to the cream that they have here. The chocolate milk's fine. And I got myself a raisin bran muffin for breakfast. And this is going to be a vlog of me going to Free Little Libraries. Posted a video recently of me unhauling books. I actually ended up unhauling exactly 100 books off my shelves. So the goal is to not necessarily find books, but to get rid of books. I got like 3 out of 5 bags in my car ready to go. I have the first one loaded on my phone, and we're gonna head out there, and I'll take you along with me. We're at our first one. Here's my bag of books. I think I'm gonna aim for like 5 books in each one. So I'm gonna grab them and then record again. Go. That's not something I like to see. That's too bad. But let's see what's in here. I love Stephen Leacock, but I have all his books. Well, I'm going to put my books in and then take a closer look. I picked up this book by Gabriel Garcia Marquez, Chronicles of a Death Foretold. Yeah, let's head to the next one. Our next destination. Got 5 more books to get rid of. This is a spa, so I chose some like romance books to put in here. So, can't really show you much because it's quite packed, but I'll show you if I pick anything out. Kind of don't have any hands to pull books aside right now. Didn't find anything in that one, and I just realized the camera's facing the wrong way. So getting back into the car. It's a nice one, but I'm not up for picking just random books, so there we go. Nice books in there. So this one's a little more overgrown, and I think it's mostly children's books, but we'll head over and find out. So here we are. I'll try and settle you up here. Oh, this one's deep. Nice. Well, you can tell there's like a good few layers of books back there. So let's put our books in. There's actually a lot of French books in here as well. And then there's this stupid, I'm tempted to take these because they're conservative, far right, garbage, and I kind of want to throw it out, but I won't. Yeah, I don't see anything in there for me. Next one, this one has a lot of good ones from previous experiences. So let's go see if it holds true this year. So this is our selection. I have that exact same copy. And this is a good book. If you're into Gothic literature, it's actually hilarious. Oh, there's some hardcovers in here. So I dropped off Meet Me at the Lake, Riot. This is a Murdoch mystery book. The Goldfinch by Donna Tartt, and The Silent Patient. Hopefully someone picks them up. That's on me for trying to get something artistic. My camera fell. I was trying to take like a wider shot of me walking towards it. That was a cool one. I've never been to this one before. I thought it was more on the trail, but thankfully it's not because the trail is closed for construction. I did pick up Manga Messiah. Let me just double check. Yeah, it is in English. I have like the first volume of this, and so I think this is like the whole, like the first issue, and I think this is like a whole volume collection of it. So that's it, and I'm almost done one bag of books, so I'm on a roll. It's right here. I don't want to walk on the newly seeded grass. Here we go. Oh, it's so cute. Cool. I'm gonna try and do this with one hand. So here's what's in here. And then there's kids' books mostly down there. Some cooking books. Sorry, so I got Teach the Kids About Capitalism. Those books in there. I've been looking for this book, so I'm glad I found it. And it's interesting, someone just pulled up as I pulled out to go to that book, so hopefully they find some of my books that I like fit there. That's cool. Can I just say, I love this house. I drove right past this, but oh, I love the house. And there's the free little library right there. So let's go check it out. Got 2 books. I almost picked up 3, but the point is not to pick up as many books as I'm getting rid of. So I got the portable Dorothy Parker, and then I got this vernacular verse because it says, mixing poems by known authors with anonymous material, work songs and street cries, nursery jingles, graffiti, lyrics of suffering and celebration, charms and chants, an alternative tradition. So that sounded really cool. Oh, wrong way. So this one's on the side of a busier road, so I had to park on a side street. Technically not supposed to be parked there, but I should be fine for 5 minutes. Oh, sorry. This garden is beautiful. Look at that beautiful garden. We got this lovely yellow free little library. This is by the university here. So cool. Okay, it's gonna get loud. Let's throw in some books. I got The Town That Drowned, An Atlas of Impossible Longings, Milkman, Consent, and Vox here. What do we have in here? Wonder, this is the one of the local universities. That's kind of cool. It smells like this was freshly painted. Smell the fresh paint. Or Death by Spelling. Interesting. This one looks interesting. Cultural Resistance Reader. I'm gonna pull that one out and look at that one. There's lots of kids' books in here. This is one of my all-time favorite books, the BFG. These are the books I just put in there. Oh, I'm gonna pull that one out to look at it. And an Isaac Asimov. Let's take a look at those and I'll decide what I'm gonna keep out of that. Okay, so I picked up these 2. I can't see what's on the screen with my glasses, so I don't know what the angle is, but I picked up the Resistance Reader, Cultural Resistance Reader. And I did pick up the Darth Vader and Friends kids books because I collect Star Wars stuff and it just looks really cute. So yeah, let's head back to the car. This one's on another busy road, so if you can't hear me, I just wanted to get a picture. There's the Wollastock River right there. And this is like, call this all the fancy houses. And there's no parking on the side of this road, so we got to go on a little walk. But yeah, there's the river. It's beautiful. I got an armful of books. People are probably looking at me like, what you doing? But we're coming up to a really fancy house with a little free library. Here's the little free library. Here's the big fancy house. It's got a big long gate around it. So let's see what's inside. I'm just gonna try and hold you like this and open you up. So here's what we have. And some more. This one has actually room for me to pitch them in there. So getting rid of Ladies of Managua. It's a little tight up there. Having trouble. I only have one hand to do this, so there we go. Heartbreaker. The Wise and Foolish Virgins. 5 Little Indians. I hope people don't mind that I'm leaving books with tags in them. I like finding books like that have that in them. It's gonna have to go like that. And then Fox Girl, which can go down here. And this is really shaky. This one's not very steady. I don't really see anything. It's calling to me. No. So, at least I got rid of some books. This one wasn't registered, but I was driving by it and there's nothing in here, so I thought I'd add some stuff to it. So I added these books and these 2 books, and hopefully someone finds them. Nothing in there for me though. Okay, I am down to 1 book in this giant bag, and now I can reach into this one. This one is also quite empty, so I'm gonna grab quite a few books to put in there, and off we go. Not much in there before, so I added a bunch, and there's nothing for me. So, just gonna try and hook it in. There we go. I'm actually running out of books a lot sooner than I thought I was, so I'm just taking this one and going here to this little library. I haven't been to ones on this side of the river, so oh gosh, there's lots of good ones in here. Here we go. I'm gonna turn the camera off and look, and I'll show you what I find. Bit of an awkward angle, but yeah, I should have mentioned my city is divided by a river. So I was on the south side of the river. I've now made my way over to the north side. I usually go to the little free libraries on the south side, so I haven't been to many over here. So a lot of these are my first time seeing them. And I picked up this one, Surviving Incarceration Inside Canadian Prisons. So that sounds like an interesting book. And they have little handmade bookmarks in there, so I picked one of those up as well. I should have brought more bags of books. I only bought 3. I had 5 bags, but I figured I'd save some for other days. But I am very quickly running out of books. So if you have a large amount of books you want to get rid of, little free libraries, if you're in a sizable city, I should say, are a great way to do that. So yeah, on to my next destination. There's a load of construction going on, so that's all the noise in the background. But this one is so cute. Look at the little owl. Oh. Okay, let's see what's in here. That's a very fitting sign because I'm putting in Educated by Tara Westover. Oh, this is a well-packed one. Look at all that. They know what they're doing. So let me put my book in and see if there's anything I would like to take. I like how colorful this one is. Cool. One thing about this is that I'm getting to places I've never been to in the city before. I'm putting in The Monsters by Mary Shelley. Let's see what's in here. That's a cool collection there. I already have it though. The Latvian ABCs. Nothing in there for me. So I picked up The Three-Body Problem. I have read this one. I didn't really like it, but I've been thinking a bit more about it. Sorry for the beeping. Thinking more about it, and I thought I'd like to give it a try again. So I've been thinking about it, so why not, pick up a free copy? And if I decide not to, that I'm not going to give it another shot, then I can just, take it back to another free little library. Yeah. So I think there's like one or two more, and I have one or two books left, so we're almost done. Not gonna walk on the grass. So this is a huge one. I'm leaving The Girl with No Name in here. And wow. Oh, that's funny. There's two books in here that I got rid of. Educated and Say You're One of Them. There is a lot of good stuff in here. And a lot of kids' books. That looks like a creepy horror. Let's take a better look. So I picked up this graphic novel, I Am Alfonso Jones. It's about a young boy who's dies. Sorry for the beeping. I live in a safe city where I can leave my keys in the car. At least in these neighborhoods. Yes, it's about a young boy who dies, and he gets guided into the afterlife by well-known shooting victims of, I think police. Yeah, police officer. Victims of police shootings. That's where it's. So that looks really interesting. Yeah, there's one more, and I have one book left. And I'm excited to actually, I didn't think I was going to get rid of all my books, but I am very on track to do so. This one's so tiny. I'm just going to leave you here, hopefully. This one's so tiny, but I'm gonna open it, and I'm hitting in Why I Hate Canadians. It's not actually about hating Canadians, it's just a humor book. Oh, there's some Cthulhu in here? Oh. Is this free to take? My brother would love that. I got my brother some X-Files stuff, a poster of Fox Mulder's desk, and like a magazine. So that's not for me, that's for my brother. Okay, so that's it. I have gone to all of the Free Little Libraries except for one, and that's because I go there frequently. I take residents from work to this place and we're always looking at it, so I know it's there. So I've gone to every Free Little Library, or Little Free Library, however it says, in my city, and I'm just going to do a quick little haul here for you. So it's a little, hopefully that can just be wiped off. Anyway, so I got this I'm Alfonso Jones, written by Tony Medina. I'm going to give The Three-Body Problem by Cixin Liu another try. I got Surviving Incarceration Inside Canadian Prisons by Rose Ricciardelli, and a little bookmark from there as well. And I love this, it already has highlighting and notes in it. Then I got this Darth Vader and Friends little book. That's cute. I got this Cultural Resistance Reader, which seemed really cool. I got this from like the university one, so there's lots of notes and stuff in here. Lots of little pen squiggles. So in here, oh, thank you Jason Ha for the book. It's cool. Cultural Resistance, The Politics of Culture, or Politics That Doesn't Look Like Politics, Subcultures and Primitive Rebels, Dismantling the Master's House, A Woman's Place, Commodities, Co-optation and Culture Jamming, Mixing Pop and Politics. So it sounds really cool. Then I got Sisters in Hate, American Women and White Extremism. That sounds like, I think, there's a booktuber mentioned in here, I think. I got the Manga Messiah, the full version instead of just the single copy that I have. Vernacular Verse, compiled by Tom Powlin. Got the Portable Dorothy Parker. And this is the first book I picked up, Chronicles of a Death Foretold by Gabriel Garcia Marquez, and this one has notes in it as well. So yeah, that is a very successful day. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 books. And I didn't count how many I got rid of, but it's probably close to like 60. Probably have another 40 at home that need to go. Very successful trip. It's taken me, started at 11, it's now 2, 11 to 12, 12 to 1, it took me 3 hours to drive around and do that. I'm gonna go get lunch and maybe eat it at the beach. It is not swimming weather yet. I'm not dressed for swimming weather either. Yeah.